Hello everybody, this is Dan Keller with RE/MAX here in Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm going to do a short little video about short sales and foreclosures. Now I know most of your attention spans are kind of small, as is mine, and you guys can always play me back, so I'm going to talk fast. Getting right into it. Short sales and foreclosures. If they are listed with a realtor, they will pop up in your searches that you search on the internet, or any search that I do for you. They will pop up, okay? But now keep in mind, foreclosures, most foreclosures, when a bank actually takes ownership of the property, a lot of them will send these properties in bulk straight to the courthouse to sell them, okay? Now, when I say most of them, I don't know the exact number, but it's over 50% of them will go straight to the courthouse. Now, some banks have relationships with realtors, as we do here at RE/MAX with some banks, that will actually list them with a realtor, which they'll pop up in your search. I don't know of any, well, I shouldn't say I don't know of any, but I don't know of hardly any individual homeowners that go down to the courthouse and try to buy a house. It's a complex process. A lot of times investors with a lot of money that buy properties in bulk will go down there. There's not as much transparency and stuff with the properties, okay? Now with that said, what a short sale is, consider a short sale a pre-foreclosure. When a seller owes more on the property than the property is currently worth, it's a short sale, okay? So what they do, give you an example, the house is let's say the seller owes 400 grand on a house, but in today's market the house is only worth 300 grand. Well, let's say that they can prove to the bank that they have a hardship, like they lost their job and there's a bunch of circumstances that causes them to not be able to pay the mortgage. They're going to say to the bank, hey, I want to sell this property short, hence the name, and if we can sell it for 300 grand, we know we owe you 400, but if we sell it for 300, can we all just cut our losses and go our separate ways, okay? That's fine. Let's say they list it with a realtor and they can't sell it in time, the bank goes with foreclosure proceedings, okay, and let's say it gets to the point where the bank has to foreclose on it. At that point, the bank takes the property over. At that point, it's a foreclosure, okay? Now, you'll hear a lot of horror stories about, buy a foreclosure, it takes a lot of time. And in our current market here, short sales are the ones that normally take the most time to get any kind of answer from the bank. So if we make an offer for a short sale, if I can speak, if we can make an offer for a short sale, sometimes it'll take a month, 2 months, even more, to even get a response from the bank with a counteroffer, okay? Because I think it has to do with the infrastructure that the banks had. They weren't ready for all this, okay? So there's big files, there's big turnover in the bank, so somebody might be working on your file, they quit, then it goes underneath, it gets all mixed up, okay? When it goes to foreclosure, the banks don't have to worry about talking to the seller anymore, because they are the seller. They own the property. So if we make an offer on a foreclosure, normally you get a response pretty quick. When I say pretty quick, within a week or 2 weeks, okay? Like I said, short sales can take more time. Some people, a lot of our clients are up north. If you guys aren't planning on buying a home, or aren't planning on moving down for a year because you want to get your time to sell your house, short sales might be the way to go, because you can get a good deal, because the seller's motivated in a short sale because they want to get out from under the mortgage. The bank is motivated because they don't want to take the property, ownership of the property. They just want to cut their losses. So short sales can be a good way to get a great property at a great price. Foreclosure, once it goes to foreclosure, the bank already owns it. They don't have to worry about those expenses. So they're going to try to sell it for market value, okay? So that should answer all your questions. If not, give me a call. My cell phone is 910-264-2178. If you're on Facebook, type in real estate in Wilmington, NC. I have a bunch of videos and little tidbits about Wilmington. And if you have to email me, dan.keller@remax.net. Have a wonderful day. I got to go watch some football, and God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.